What is going on, you guys? Machete Slasher here today, bringing you guys a new video, and Happy New Year! It's 2020. I hope this year is great for me on these videos, and we already know it's gonna be good for all the holidays that are gonna be here, and the time that they're gonna be here. I believe there will be a Friday the 13th this year. If not, I don't know when, but I hope there is a Friday the 13th this year. But yeah. So I got something to show you guys. It's my Freddy Krueger hat. I had this for a while. I just never shown it to you guys. Um, I've had it for like a while. Like, I don't know. Whenever the Pennywise figure video came out, when I bought that, I went on Hot Topic and I picked this up. So here it is, my Freddy Krueger hat. Um, the thing about this hat is that it wasn't a Freddy Krueger hat, not necessarily. It was just a brown fedora that Hot Topic had, because they were having like a, what's it called? Like a Halloween kind of like clearance or Halloween special discount things. I don't really know, but they just had a bunch of like random like Halloween things, like a few costumes and a few accessories, mostly accessories. I saw a bear trap mask for like 30 something dollars, but I didn't really need one. I don't really want one that much, but they did have this for $10. So I bought this brown fedora. It was like a light brown fedora. Well, it wasn't light brown, it was just like a regular brown fedora. And I just did a lot of weathering to it. So first thing I did was to just darken this thing up. What I did was just make a heavily diluted black like acrylic paint. It was basically just water with a small amount of black acrylic paint to it. So it's just like it's just a black liquid that would stain because it's still paint. So I would just use like a brush, like a giant paintbrush. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I just used this brush. I got some. I dipped it like in a cup, and I just like put it everywhere. And I did that like 3 times just to get the right color for this fedora going. Yeah, I really wanted to take off this because the hat doesn't have this. But as I tried, like I think it was over here. Or yeah, right here probably is when I tried to take it off. I realized that it would leave like little holes around the. Oh, I hit the camera. It would leave like little holes from the stitching. As you can see it right there. Like that's the original color it was. But yeah, like as you can see, it would leave holes, and that would just look weird. And you won't be able to see them, but I was able to see them, so I was like, nah. If it annoys me, it probably doesn't annoy you guys, but if it annoys me, I'm not gonna do it like that. So, yeah. That actually burned it a few times. Now, I singed it, and if you guys know how that works, basically you take like E6000. Did I just say E6? No, WD-40. I don't know why I said E6000. WD-40. You take some WD-40 and a lighter, and basically it just makes like a giant flame. And I just did that to this. Basically, you just light the lighter and then you just spray WD-40 on it, and it will make like a flamethrower, pretty much. Basically, what Patrick Hockstetter did in Chapter 1. So yeah, I did that a few times. But before I did that, I forgot to say, I did make these little burns like right here, like this. Fedora is not like a fedora. It's just like plastic with some as you can see like the weird kind of mesh plastic it was. Like even when you scratch it, you feel all the indents. And you can see with this camera right here that you could see all the lines, and you can see it's just like a mesh plastic like frame, and then on top was just all this fabric. But it's not a bad fedora. Got a notification. Yeah, it's not a bad fedora. Like for the price, just for $10, it's not bad. Obviously, it's not an actual fedora, but it would do, and I don't really mind. So yeah, I would just take the lighter and just burn it a couple times. It did burn sometimes, like a lot, especially back here. This giant hole right here, and you could see that it melted the plastic, and that's why it burned so much. I don't know why there's like a shadow right there. But yeah, you could see right there that it did burn the plastic a bit, and it just looks weird now. I tried to cover it up with a black Sharpie, but it didn't really work. But now it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, all these little black spots were just burns. I didn't use any paint here. And yeah, and right here was like, what did I do here? I think like some of these little holes right here. There's another one around here. Oh, there's another burn right here. Oh, like right here. Yeah, I just got my X-Acto knife and I just started poking holes, making them a little bigger, and I just like left them to like fray. So that's why I feel these are kind of fraying, which definitely adds to the look. And right here, especially, is where you could clearly see it was like a knife, but I mean, it just looks like a hole normally. Like if you just looked at it with the naked eye, then it's a little hole. But if you look closely and everything, you realize that was probably cut purposely. Oh, this is where they're fraying right here. But yeah, I like that look. But one thing that does annoy me is that this is like velvet type of fabric. So look, you kind of like put you slide your finger around on this, and then it would like, I don't know how to describe it, but you guys know what I mean by this. That's kind of annoying. So usually I just like kind of wipe it off, and it would just maintain the one color. And it did kind of remove it with the singeing. Like up here is where like it's completely burnt. Even you can even hear. Like right here is where actually I burned a lot right here. Not a lot, but like, you know. Right here is where also it burned, and you could see that that fabric isn't really doing that anymore. Well, not a lot, at least, not as much as like right here doesn't even work anymore. But like random little areas you can do right there, right here. It's mostly areas where I didn't singe it a lot, so where it does work is on top of here with that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the Freddy Krueger hat. I didn't really go for a certain look of the movies. I just know that I know someone with the Freddy Krueger hat from the remake. I believe they still have it, and it's like a really good hat. It's like it's hard to find right now. You can look on eBay and you'll find it easily, but it's kind of like expensive, and it has like just little holes like this, kind of burn marks. But I like the one. I like mine, and I did try to like fold it up to make it look very weird. What's that word? Like not scrunched up, but like very I don't know. I don't know. There are video tutorials of doing it. Like if you search up Freddy Krueger hat tutorial, you'll find people like making the hat, and then you'll find people that weather the hat or like just like fold it up and the correct like ways that it's supposed to look like that or like that, like all weird. But I'll just keep it like this for now. There's a fold right here. You can see right here. This little fold right here. And it kind of goes down, but it just pops back up. So it's kind of annoying. You can't really. Yeah, it just pops back up with the plastic. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe. Stay tuned for a lot more videos. I do have one big project I'm working on. You'll see what that is when that video comes out. I do have another mask review that will come out in a week or two, and then another mask probably made tomorrow or the day after. There will be another another hockey mask review. And I might have shown it. I think I showed you guys this before. I think I showed it to you, but if I did, it wasn't the correct version. This is the final version of that mask. Just to let you guys know, it's the part 7 mask. Because in one of my videos, I showed you guys my part 6 mask. But like there was like a lot of like holes, not holes, but like where the paint was chipping off in certain areas. But it doesn't really do that anymore, like up there. But that's not that a lot. For the other version, it was like a whole like piece right here. And yeah, it just looked really weird. Right now, it's perfectly fine. I can't scratch it off anymore. It just chipped right there as well. But you know, these are little like tiny little pieces. I didn't add the bullet hole either. just because I didn't want to. Well, I did want to, but I just told my mom, like, hey, should I add the bullet hole? She was like, nah, leave it like this. I was like, all right then. Which yeah, I listen to my mom. But that's just to show that I don't. That was just an idea I got from my mom. I just told her. She didn't. She suggested I just leave it like this, so I did. So yeah, that's that. My part 7 mask is the one that I want to show you guys. I don't think I showed you guys it. I think I did a hockey mask video from part 3 to 6. I had never showed my part 7 though. But yeah, some problems did come with making the part 7 one. The axe mark cracked a bit. I think while cutting it, I didn't cut too far. I just cut it and then it cracked a bit. Now it doesn't look bad. You could barely see it, or you could see it. It's just it doesn't look. It looks natural. It looks like that could be there. Um, yeah, I really like my part 7 mask. It's my favorite. I did ruin it by a bit because I melted some plastic on one of the eye holes, but I just covered that up right now. And yeah, you can't really tell anymore unless you look at what I used to cover it up with. But I'll cover that up as well. So I'll put it on top so it doesn't look more natural. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like the video, subscribe, and it's been Machete Slasher, and I'm out. Peace. Wow, the zoom in didn't work. Alright, whatever.